What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So as you guys can tell, we are doing a full day of eating. I have not done one of these in a while. Now, before we even get into the video, I want to make it very, very clear. This is how I eat and this is what works for me. I am not at all saying that this is what you should be eating. I think a lot of you guys, if you are trying to lose weight, probably should not be eating as much as I am. Now, I think it's very important for me to make that disclaimer because I just want you guys to understand I'm just trying to share what I enjoy eating. If you get some ideas from this video, that's awesome, but I am not at all saying this is what you should be eating, or am I saying this is the most optimal way to eat. This is just what I'm going to be eating on this day. Fun fact, actually, if you were watching this the day that it comes out, it's my birthday and I am now 27 years old. It is actually currently 9:30 in the morning, so I'm gonna take it back a little bit to earlier this morning when I had my first workout of the day. So today's workout was 5 3-minute AMRAPs with 1 minute rest in between. And during the AMRAP, you were doing 1 rope climb, 3 power cleans at 155 pounds, and 6 burpees over the bar. That was actually a really fun workout. I like the workouts that's like 3 minutes on, 1 minute off. For me, I kind of used the first 2 rounds as like a warm-up, just because I was feeling like kind of extra cold here, and it takes me a while. My ankle's been feeling kind of funny, so I was just being really careful. I was able to turn it on like the last round, really feel like I was hitting my stride, so that was nice. But yeah, all in all, a really good workout. I need to shower now. That was a really fun workout, but now it is time to eat the first meal of the day. I usually don't eat in the morning just because I'm not super hungry, or at least before my first workout. So the first thing I'm gonna be eating today is this Cliff Builders bar. I really enjoy these. For me, I try to avoid dairy, so these work really well because there's no dairy in them. They are pretty dense with calories. There's 280 calories in this bar, but there are also 20 grams of protein. So for me, I really like them. I think they just taste really good. They're super convenient, and it's something that I can eat while I'm here at the office, just so I don't have to bring a bunch of food here. And then I'll eat my first like real big meal of the day a little bit later. Cheers. All right, so we are home from the office now, and it's time for our first real meal of the day. You know what that means, right? Time for some oatmeal. So for those of you that might not know exactly what I put in my oatmeal, so this is 3 servings of oats, or 120 grams. And then I'll throw a serving of protein powder in there. This is the Orgain, just the chocolate protein. It's vegan, has no dairy in it. So I really like this. This actually tastes really good. Serving of peanut butter. I love extra super duper crunchy peanut butter. And then to give it a little bit of extra crunch, I'll put in one of these Nature Valley bars as well. And then of course, to make everybody mad at me, I use Sweet and Low to sweeten it. So a couple packets of Sweet and Low. So I have decided I'm gonna name these Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover Oats, because they never look very good, especially because I am weird. And apparently I like to eat my oats really soupy and not super thick. It's just how I am. It's how I've always liked to eat my oats. So they don't look that good, but they do taste pretty good. That's why I eat them quite frequently. So first like real meal of the day, or second thing that I'm eating. It is now 11:30. I'm gonna crush these. Future John coming at you. The audio for the clip from lunch decided not to cooperate, so you're not going to be able to hear what I'm saying, but I figured I'd just narrate it over a little bit for you guys here. So what I have for lunch is this really big salad. It's this pack that I get from Smart and Final. It has a ton of different greens in it. It has just a ton of different stuff in it. It also has some like really good dressing in it. The macros on it actually aren't bad. It's only 5 grams of fat per serving, and I eat the whole thing, so there's 4 servings in there. A lot of the other ones can go from anywhere from like 9 fat to upwards of 12 fat, so this is one of the better fat macronutrient ones that I've seen. And then I also add in a big bag of steamed lentils. Now, steamed lentils are something that I found recently that I actually really enjoy. The macros on them are very good. They also have a ton of fiber. I put one of my friends onto them, and they texted me the next day and they asked me how much fiber is in those lentils, because I almost pooped myself twice. So be careful with those, but there's also a ton of protein. So in that bag that I have, there's 2.5 servings in there. So it's 25 grams of protein just with the lentils. So I like to really make that big salad, tons of volume in there, and then I also have an apple with that. So that is a pretty standard lunch that I've been having. Seriously, if you guys have not tried lentils yet, great source of fiber and protein. Highly recommend those. It is time for the second session of the day. I am on my way to 24-hour fitness. Going to be doing a pull day, so mainly back, a little bit of arm focus. Cannot film in there. Well, I mean, I could, but it's just really busy, and I don't want to be the center of attention, so I'm probably not going to be filming in there, but I'll catch up with you guys after that workout.
I made a buffalo chicken wrap on a spinach tortilla.
Very nice.
Thank you.
What do you think I'm gonna have for dinner?
Stir fry?
Oh, wow, you're so smart.
How'd I know?
I had chips and salsa and a couple of Reese's.
Very nice. Healthy. I'm not surprised at all. This is getting a little tight there, though.
No, full day of gains, am I right?
But yeah, I'm gonna make some stir fry. So let's do it.
It's a Star Wars show.
Is it weird? No, it's pretty normal. So stir fry is done. Really?
I didn't mean to.
So stir fry is done. You guys have seen this before. It's just a bunch of vegetables. Then we have like 6 ounces of grilled chicken in there, and then we have some rice. So the sauces that I used today, I've really been liking this, the sweet chili sauce from Panda Express. And then also I've been adding some hot sauce to it. So this is just old school Valentina Mexican style hot sauce. Right there, bam. That's dinner. It's nothing special. You guys have seen this before. Nightly stir fry. And just like that, we are at the last thing we're gonna be eating tonight. The little nightcap, I like to call it. This is very fancy. You guys might not be able to handle this. We got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And we got some almond milk. Now, as I said in the beginning of this video, I want to make it very clear. The reason I make these videos is to show you guys that you don't need to be like a chef. You don't need to have a perfect diet. It's okay to eat. I think it's okay to eat like me, and it works for me, and that's what I like to do. I don't think that focusing on these people that maybe post stuff on Instagram that it's like every meal is so perfect and it's like all Instagrammable. Like imagine me posting a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on Instagram. Like no one's gonna care, right? So it's so easy to get caught up in comparing yourself to these people that are making these great dishes, which, I mean, I'm sure they're great and I'm sure they do a great job at it, and I'm not knocking them, but I just think it's important also to show the real life. And, you know, this is a very, very typical day of eating. I eat like this maybe 3-4 times, almost the exact same meals at the exact same time. And I do it because I like to do it. And I just want to make it very clear, that's why I want to make these videos, not to show off, because if that's what I was trying to do, I would have failed immensely. But I want to show that it's okay to have a normal diet. It's okay not to be killing it and making these great creations all the time. It's okay to just get by. At least for me it is. So hopefully this video helped you out, gave you some ideas, or at least made you laugh a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. There's one other thing that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, look how buff I am.
Obey the warning signs, and when there are flashing lights or wigwags, don't attempt to cross until they come to a complete stop.